Hi, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Child of Light. And we're on to Chapter 2 now. So far, all we've really done is get introduced to the main character, Aurora. It seems like Aurora has died in her sleep and woken up in this strange land called Lemuria. She's been joined by a firefly named Igniculus. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. I'm just going to call him Firefly. We've got a sword for Aurora and fought a few bad guys. And that's about all that's happened so far. You see, one of my favorite uses of the Firefly here is to slow down the enemy so you can hit them right when they're in the casting phase, interrupt them, and knock them back a bit. Of course, they can do the same thing to you, as you just saw. And you'll see I keep getting these potions, either at the end of battles or in treasure chests. And one thing about me that I've come to learn is I'm a bit of an RPG item hoarder. I tend to not use my potions for fear of not having them later when I need them, which just makes things harder on me, really. What's this guy over here? Okay, someone to fight. Yeah, that definitely looked like an ambush. Yeah, nice use of the Firefly there. You'll see as you're using the Firefly, the meter in the top left, the Firefly meter will go down. You have to replenish it by gathering those wishes, those little shiny light things. Another potion to probably not use. So getting back to what I was saying a moment ago about being an RPG item hoarder, I tend to notice that at the end of games I usually will have tons and tons of unused potions. And I remember it did happen with this game. I had a lot of unused potions at the end. I'm gonna really try to not do that during this Let's Play, but I probably will, knowing myself. Here you see the other main use of the Firefly. You can use it to heal yourself, but again, your Firefly meter goes down, which I just replenished. So you saw I was pretty low on hit points there, so that would have been a good time to use a potion, but I also knew I was close to leveling up, and like I mentioned before, every time you level up, you replenish all your hit points and magic points. So I just took a chance that I would survive, and worked out in my favor. And I don't think I've mentioned it yet, but you can probably tell that I'm recording this commentary post-gameplay. I don't have a system set up yet for being able to record commentary during play, and honestly, I'm not sure I'd be very good at it anyway. So at least for this Let's Play, I'm recording my gameplay first, and then I'm going back and re-watching it and recording commentary. This also means I get to see mistakes I made during gameplay and be super self-critical about what I should have done. So I have to get in this building over here on the left, and so far the only way to do that is to push this giant crate over there and jump on it. First, let me get a few experience points here. Yes, that went very well. I love it when enemies are vulnerable to certain types of spells. Easy fight. And before we go in there, let's see what's down here. And now I can't get back up. Gotta go back around this way. If only there were an easier way for Aurora to move. Now we have a fun little puzzle here. I like how when you come to a new puzzle, the screen kind of pans around at what you should be looking at. And sometimes just comes right out and tells you what to do. Come on now. Gotta go up. So this is a pretty common puzzle. You just have to get some heavy object placed on a switch so that a door or a gate stays open. You just have to figure out how to move the crates around and what levers to pull and that kind of stuff to get the crate on top of that switch there at the top. Just watching Aurora move around, her movements and mannerisms remind me a lot of the original Prince of Persia, the Apple II and DOS game from back in the late 80s, if you've ever played that. It's a great game. She just has very similar movements. Okay, so I made it to the top, but I did not bring the crate with me, so let's go back down. Come on. There we go. Alright, and now we can see what is past this gate. Looks like some enemy up there just waiting to fight. And my first oculi. So oculi are these things you attach to your equipment to give them extra powers. You see I got a ruby, and attaching it to my sword adds firepower to it. And as you collect more oculi, you'll be able to combine them to create different and stronger oculi. I love the way those things violently attack. Yeah, remember those things are vulnerable to light, so that works out good. And if I keep slowing him down, he won't even be able to hit me. So I think I got everything back here. Yeah. Let's heal myself real quick. It's good to stop every once in a while and heal yourself when you're not in the middle of a battle. Alright, so now we have another one of these light puzzles. This is going to be kind of painful for me to watch because it's really easy, but for some reason I could not figure it out that quickly, so got the red one lit. Now you're going to get to watch me struggle and figure out how to get the green and blue ones lit. Have you figured it out by now? So you see when the Firefly meter runs low, the only way to replenish it is either gathering those wishes, or if you just wait, it slowly replenishes itself. I was getting so frustrated by this point. Something with that thing over there? Of course. You turn that, and then different colored light comes out. Feels like a boss fight coming. Oh, those guys look scary. Are they holding their own heads? That's a little creepy. Well, at least they're vulnerable to light, that's good. Oh, that didn't work. Bad timing. Great, just what I want, for you to go faster. Now they're both gonna go faster. Alright, one of them's gone. Come on, slow down. Not slow enough. Got him.
Once the sun shone upon a land of sequined valleys and peaks of white, and at night ruined castles glowed with alabaster light. From the stars and the crescent moon, a queen of light ruled this rambling place. Each night she walked the palace alone, her luminosity dawn's own face. Until one night there was no trace. The queen had vanished, and with her the light. Dark resided in its place. The usurper, Umbra, hid from sight. She sent her daughters in her stead. The sun, the stars, and the crescent moon. They pilfered from the sky, extinguished them with the monsoon. Then Umbra's dark creatures conquered the land. Our lives soon snuffed out by a wave of her hand.
Alright, now Aurora can travel in style.
And so Aurora wandered, the twilight forest far from home, starlight only to guide her, except for a firefly alone. Anxious for the comforts of family who could not trace her, searching for the sun and moon, a father to embrace her. And somewhere in the night, perched upon a throne in the dark, waited Umbra, the usurper, to snuff out Aurora's spark.
Okay, I didn't mean to go up here yet. I saw a treasure chest down here. I'm gonna go back and get it before starting chapter 3. I just went up a bit too far and it automatically went into the next scene. Here, let's go back down here, right there. And we get a couple of potions we'll never use. And now it's on to chapter 3.